Hello, this is Sam Philosopher signing again for another edition of the blog, and this week I have a very deep subject. It's a subject that is right now very a hot topic, and it has to do with the debate of the existence of God. I'm not gonna cover too extensively, but one of the arguments for the existence of God is made by Dr. William M. Craig, and basically his one of his arguments is the Kalam cosmological argument. Basically, the premise is this: everything that has a beginning has a cause. And his second premise is the universe has a beginning, and therefore it follows that the universe has a cause. And one of his reasons why he comes to the conclusion of the second premise, which is the universe has a beginning, is there cannot be an infinite number of past events. Well, that has raised a serious question. Many see as begging the question: well, if there cannot be infinite number of past events, how could an eternal God exist? No. So I want to address that specifically, because I think there's a misunderstanding between the term infinite and the term eternal. They both have different meanings, and I'm going to show you why. Because the first I'm going to I'm going to go back to Einstein's law of relativity, which points out that time is space is simply motion, and we measure it to time and space, and before the universe began when motion began, and motion began, time and space started. So we know this because at one point the universe did have a point of singularity. So it was fixed at one point, and then from that point it began to expand. So from that point on, time and space or motion began. So before that, what we call the spiritual realm, already existed, a realm which is the in order for something to be eternal, it has to exist outside of the present universe. It has to be motionless. which means it will have to be timeless and spaceless, both timeless and spaceless, and infinity does not meet both requirements for timelessness and spacelessness, and I'm gonna prove it that through the number line here. Yeah. Okay. Everybody, you have seen the number line. You know, you have your integers, your negative numbers, your positive numbers, your rational, natural, all this shit, man. You know, all the real numbers now. Well, we know that if you